Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back. Thank you for joining me for this video. Today I want to share with you a Gucci purchase which has been on my wish list. I have been obsessed and crazy about it, but these were money which were very stupidly spent, I have to admit. However, I am really happy I did that. I love this thing. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Natalia and I'm self-admitted shameless shopaholic, and I post on YouTube videos on how I spend my money or how I waste my money. So if you enjoy shopping, especially luxury designer handbags, but also non-designer fashion and all the fun stuff we women enjoy, please consider joining my anonymous shopaholic club down below so we stay in this addiction together. So guys, here it is. Here is my crazy Gucci item unboxing. You probably already see that the box is a pair of shoes, but what kind of shoes are there? They are amazing. They are silly to buy, but I think the silliest the purchase, the bigger pleasure, like the biggest joy. I think there is a special joy in buying things which you know are not the most practical, but they are so pretty and you are so happy to have them, to like look at them and own them and wear them sometimes, but they are just making you so happy. At least that's how I feel about this. Like the more crazy, the more, you know, really the frivolous thing I buy, and it's not very rational from the like wearing point of view, but still owning it, having it and looking at it, it's the biggest joy, because you know everybody can get a pair of Nikes. They look nice, but they're practical. It's not what is the most exciting for me in this kind of designer shopping. I think the most exciting things are the pretty unique things which are maybe meant to be just looked at, maybe which are not the most practical ones, but they are just something special. So let's get into the shoes. So manage that. I'm not sure if they will not fall out, so let's pull the box like this. And can you guess? I can give you a hint. It's shiny. It has to be shiny. So here we have the dust bags, and here we have the shoes. So let me get one. So here is the first one, the Gucci crystal tennis sneaker, the classic Gucci sneakers, but with crystals. And I went for the blue version. Eventually, they had also a brown version, but I went for the blue one. I hope my lights are giving any piece of justice for the beauty of these shoes. You know, if you watch me, you know I love everything which is shiny and sparkles. I would sell my kidney for shiny shoes. I saw them first time when I was buying my Gucci boots. So I was said I need to buy the boots, not the, then I saw them like, come on Gary, you're not buying a crystal, you know, sneakers for €1,000. Just get over it. But I couldn't get over it, and I actually was thinking that it will help me to get over it because they will be sold out. But for some reasons, they were not sold out, and they kept being available on the website. And then when I was going again to Italy, which by the way was already in like for the new year, then I went and like I was said that like I will buy the shoes, like one life live it, buy the shoes. So I was really surprised that they did have the shoe, and they had all the sizes. And unfortunately I have to tell you that a few weeks after I purchased them, they went out of the website. So they are not on the website anymore, even though I still have the link and I keep checking it sometimes. They are not, like, you know, they are just out. So I think they might be available in the outlets very soon, or like next year. Which would be maybe silly that I actually bought them for the full price, but let's not think about it. They will or they will not. I will enjoy the shoes now. And I have to tell you that, like, it's, for me at least, the crystals are neutrals. Like, you know, for me, I can wear crystals for every day. And when I was, you know, thinking more and more about these shoes, I will just keep, you know, showing them to you here, so you can enjoy, hopefully. I mean, hopefully, because I'm not sure how the camera is actually, you know, picking them. So I was looking, and then I was trying them in the store also. It's like, it's crystal, it's shiny, but they can really elevate a simple outfit. They are just very basic, very classic item with just a bit of that crystal. I mean, it's quite a lot, like the whole GG is crystalled, and they are in the brown, and then there are also blue crystals sprinkled around. But still, they are not super crazy out there. They are very subtle, I would say, in the shine that they give, but they give. Let's be honest, when I bought them in January, right, beginning like of the year, I knew I won't be able to wear them for at least 5-6 months, and well, barely any occasions to wear them in Iceland. So I did wear them then in Rome. I took them out of the box probably the next day, and I wore them. And first of all, they were comfortable. They didn't kill my feet. They didn't do anything bad to my feet, which is a bit contrasting to the Dior's. They are a bit painful, but that's another topic. So I did wear them, and then I think I wore them one full long day, and then I think I wore them second time for a shorter time. And of course, after I came home, then I cleaned them, and I don't see any damage. Like, there is no single, sign of use of the shoes. Maybe on the bottom there is a little, but I was actually surprised that they wore so well, comfort-wise, and also like I did not get any, like very often when you get the new shoes, then the first time you are taking them, and then you take them off, and then they already have some like lines, scratches, and things like this. I'm actually gladly surprised they did not get any of those. And I was in Italy, and of course Italy is known for being a sunny country. So I was just watching my shoes all the time. Literally, I was watching my shoes all the time. How they sparkle in the sun is just the pleasure out of this world. Like, nothing beats that. The crystals in the shine, and I can die. Let me show you the shoes once again. Inside the shoe, they have like terry cloth material on the bottom. So probably that adds to the comfort. They are stiff on the sole. The sole is rather stiff, but it didn't bother me when I was wearing them. I guess they are just like the normal classic Gucci sneakers, because I mean it's the same design, but just got some crystals, and none of the crystal has fallen off in those 1.5 days. This is really a silly purchase, and I was really struggling about spending $1,000 on sneakers. However, what I kind of excused was that when I looked up some Louis Vuitton crystal sneakers, which I think they were available at around the same time, they were 3, 4, 5 times more. So wherever I looked, the crystal shoes were much more expensive. And of course, there are some Prada crystal shoes as well. They're also not that cheap. So, but I think they are more comparable to that. The Louis Vuitton sneakers were just like, I was like, what? So much money. So then I was thinking, yeah, so getting the crystal shoes from Gucci, which are in a way classic, but with extra juju. I thought that maybe it's not the worst idea. So that's all for the video. I hope you enjoyed the sparkle, the crystals. I hope you are as obsessed as me about shiny stuff. I can literally die for it. And if you are judging me for spending €1,000 on a crystal shoes, well, I don't even care. I'm obsessed with them. I love that, and I think life is meant to be enjoyed and money is meant to be spent on things that we like. So with that very shopaholic message, I will leave you, and I will see you in the next video. And in the meantime, take care and don't forget to enjoy your life. Bye guys.